Bukola Adebiyi was born into an average family. She's the last of 5 children.
It was fun having some big brothers and a big sister pushing you around. I can imagine if the next 2 to me were boys. So I grew up learning to fight for myself, play football, climb trees.
Good education was a top priority for her parents.
We went to the best of schools he could afford, which was one of the key things that happened in my background, that made my life what it is today.
She studied management and accounting at Obafemi Awolowo University, but a part of her loved arts to bits.
I enjoyed drama, I enjoyed dance. I started a traditional dance ministry with a couple of friends.
Then a defining moment came.
In university, I discovered purpose, because I discovered that you meet somebody looking moody or depressed and all that, and you're wondering what's wrong with you, and the person, by the time you finish sharing with this person, you discover that what's challenging the person is something you can actually solve.
Despite the fact that she had a comfortable background, she says she loved to do business in order to always have money.
I've always been the type that likes buying and selling. When I'm going to school, even though I was in private schools and all that, I will pluck mango in my bag, cashews, different. When I get to school, I'll sell it too. So when I entered university, one of the reasons why I had, to an extent, was not only because I had senior ones supporting, apart from my parents. I was always selling. I remember when I was in my final year, was it part 3 or I think it was my final year, I was selling shower caps, and I was making good profit. So I was always thinking of an idea to get more that I can now use to. I wasn't the type that liked fashion or liked, you understand. I wasn't a flamboyant type at all.
So what were you doing with your money?
That is it. I share. I remember in my final year, I had some people that were living on me.
She graduated from the university in 2002, but couldn't go for the National Youth Service Program until 2004. The 2-year waiting period wasn't a time to idle away.
I worked partially somewhere in Ibadan. Then from Ibadan, I came to Lagos and got a job in VI. I was enjoying myself. There was a car, there was a driver, I was well paid. At that time, for somebody that did not even have a result. And I let go of the job in January 2003. I started my own business, personal business, February 2003. And what was I into? Definitely buying and selling. I was into supplies. I was equally selling, GSM phones to individuals. Then I started marketing cooperatives. In less than 6 months, I had a turnover of almost 2 million.
Bukola says she couldn't continue in that thriving business because a greater passion took control of her.
I remember a friend of mine that I was sharing with, and I was telling him that I would like to have a vision where I will even economically empower physically challenged people too, and begin to help them learn trades, bring them together in a group, help them learn trades, help them have a structure where they can have exhibition, this and that. I always had very big visions for humanitarian service. I got the vision of jacking, I think September, and we started fully by October of 2003. So I'd already run jacking from October all the way to the next year, August, before I went for NYSC in September.
She was posted to Zamfara State for the National Youth Service. Whilst there, she did not hide her humanitarian service side.
Even from NYSC, from the camp, I'd already started, grooming people, coppers, telling them about jacking and what we just do, helping people, touching lives. So I had people that started coming together, we're holding meetings.
Bukola's primary place of assignment was Babakura local government area, where she started a non-governmental organization in Gusau, the state capital.
I called it Samaritan Club there. And what were we doing? Brought together a group of coppers, right? I can't remember what I sold then. I think I sold bookmarks also. Used it to raise funds. Came up with the idea that, okay, the hospital in Bakura was always dirty. So we're able to raise like 12,000 plus from those bookmarks that were sold. And I'd started jacking also because Bakura was like in the center of Gusau and Sokoto State, so I started jacking also in Sokoto State. And I always travel off and on, maybe on a daily basis, just go and check how the team they are doing. So from there we raised like that 12,000, came up with a list of cleaning things that was needed, brooms, scrubbing brushes, detergent. Every CD day we'll go to the hospital, we'll go and wash a particular, we'll just ask them which of their wards needs the most touching. So this particular day also mobilized coppers, and along with the club members we made zobo drink and some snacks, mobilized people to go to the borehole, went to clean up the whole place. There's always stagnant water, we removed everything, made the water and the environment conducive and healthy, hygienic for people, which was a fantastic thing. So by the time I was through with my NYSC, then I handed over the club to Zamfara State NYSC and moved on, so that they could. And I understand that till date they are still called Samaritan Club. So probably very few people will know the history that it actually belongs to jacking.